Hello!
Hello. Oh, I should have pulled it up.
Whoa, all the chats just popped in at once.
Every week, it's the same thing. I forget to pull it up.
You can see it in StreamYard now, Laura.
I can?
Yeah, I did it when I was on yours.
Oh, I can now. But then I can't respond. I can't respond with my name.
Yeah, you can respond, but you can't at people. Hello, Isabella. Yeah. Hello, Isabella number 2. Isabella Red. Avril, Lizzie, Nora.
Ooh, we have an Isabel, 2 Isabellas, an Izzy and a Lizzie. Fancy. Hi, Phoebe. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Becca.
Hi, Becca, Phoebe, Kristen.
I'm going to pull up the
Becca, chat. Sarah, Kristen, again, Isabella Red.
Come on.
Who here likes Triscuits? No one? Cool.
Oh, my God, dude. I saw the funniest TikTok yesterday. I'm sorry. Were you going to say something about Triscuits before I interrupted you? I wasn't looking.
I'm just saying that they're not very good and I'm eating them.
Oh. So I was watching this TikTok, right? Because a lot of people are like quarantined with like grandparents and stuff. And so they like came into the dining room and the grandpa was like eating breakfast, you know, he's eating cereal. He's like, Grandpa, what are you eating there? He's cornflakes. He's like, that's not cornflakes, Grandpa, that's Triscuits.
No.
He's like, no, it's not, it's cornflakes. It was like these huge Triscuits in a bowl with milk. And poor Grandpa was just, he was like, it's good. I was like, oh.
That's disgusting.
I don't want, yeah, but they were just like giant Triscuit squares in this like cereal bowl.
That's disgusting. I actually used to really like these rosemary and olive oil Triscuits, and they're just not hitting the same way they used to.
Yeah. A lot of things aren't hitting the way they used to these days.
No, they're not.
I'm gonna pull up the dude. I'll be really honest. Since the last live show, so last Thursday, I've only written one day, and that was Saturday. So I didn't write Friday, I didn't write Sunday, I didn't write Monday, I didn't write Tuesday, I didn't write Wednesday.
Well, because of that, we are actually going to have a live show on Laura's channel on Sunday.
That's true, yes, Sunday. I already put the reminder up, so if you haven't seen it yet, Kevin and I are going to be doing a live stream on Sunday. It's going to be early. It's going to be noon Eastern time, so 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 Mountain, 11 Central. And we're just going to write until I can't write anymore because I have a lot to catch up on. So maybe it'll go for 2 hours, maybe 4 hours, maybe 8 hours, maybe 10 hours, maybe until I die. You never know.
I have quite a bit to...
Actually, I'll probably write until my carpal tunnel acts up. Because since we hooked back up my Wii U, my carpal tunnel has been screaming a lot. And what do you call it? Not dislocated, but sprained my thumb.
Ow.
Playing Mario.
Everything about you is so tragic.
I know. I get like really into it and I hold on to it like really hard, and then I get like a lot of pain. It's bad. Yes, dawdling writer. Kevin and I do this every Thursday. It's our Thirsty Thursday write-in. We switch off channels. So like this week was Kevin's channel. Next week will be my channel. 7:30 to approximately 9:30 Eastern time. Hi, Jamie.
Hello, Jamie.
Okay, Isabella. I got you for 10 hours. I don't know if I can go 10 hours, but it'll definitely be more than 2. And we're also going to do the Pomodoro. We're not going to do 25. I know that's like typical, but that's a lot for me, y'all. So I want to do 20 minutes and then like a 5-minute, 20 minutes, then 5 minutes. And then after 4 of the 20s, then you have a little bit of a longer break. So I need to get a lot in.
Priya, I actually have hummus, but I can't get up to grab it because I'm wearing like a 5X t-shirt I normally only wear to bed. So it looks like I'm wearing a tent.
I'm wearing my pajama pants from Christmas, the one with the schnauzers on them.
I'm wearing this one.
Oh, yeah.
I could not get it, but it's like because I found it at the thrift store, like, but it's like a 5X. So it's like a tent on me. But it's a pajama.
Yeah, I like to do the Pomodoro sort of technique with like a lot of things, like with cleaning or just other things I don't really feel like doing. I need like the break. And I used to actually recommend it to my students because they would always complain about like reading. And they actually say that like they've done studies that if you read for more than like 20 to 25 minutes at a time, you actually stop processing anything after that time. Like you're not absorbing it in the same way. So they recommend that you take like just a couple minute break. So like read for 20, 25 minutes, check your phone, you know, that kind of stuff. And then you're more like in it.
I would like to say, look who decided to show up, Lindsay Puckett.
Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Stacy.
I actually do have to grab my laptop though, because that's what I write on. So 1 second.
God, why were you not already ready?
I thought I had it.
Oh, Lauren, I'm sorry you had a tough week, girl. It has been a tough week for me too. I've only written 1 out of like the last 6 days, so I have been reading a lot though. I'm oscillating between like 5 books though. Which is typically what I do.
I want to say that I finally finished Turn of the Key, which Books with Lala was like, it's one of her favorite books ever, right? Why? It's just... It was like reading Shirley Jackson that wrote Haunting of...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It was like that. It was like a whole lot of build up to nothing. But I finished it.
Hi, Miranda. That's not too bad. 2 days off isn't bad. I was like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I was like really in my book. Like, I've been really feeling it for like the first time in a while. I honestly haven't written, not because I haven't wanted to, but like just stuff, man. Like, I've been so tired. Like, I realize that I've been going through these cycles since like the social distancing. Like, there'll be a week where I can't sleep at all. And then there's like a week where I can't stay awake. And the week where I can't stay awake has been this week. Like, literally yesterday, on my lunch, I took a nap. And then as soon as I got off work at 4:30, and by like 5:30, I was asleep. And I slept till like 9. We got up, ate dinner, and I was back asleep by like 11. So I was like, and I slept all till this morning. I've been tired all day. It's just like, I don't know, man. I just can't, like, I want to get things done, but I'm just like too tired. Can't do it.
I've been the same way. I talk about it in my writing vlog, actually.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to give away my writing vlog. Lindsay said she hated the end of Turn of the Key. Yes, because it is an open ending, and I was like, well, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I don't like the way it ended because it was too open. I don't know.
Jeez, Isabella. Brag much? I'm just kidding. Girl, I've been working on the same damn book forever. What have I been reading? So I've been reading some Authortuber books. I've been reading In a Mirror, and I've been reading Sarah Cannon's first book in that series. I can't remember, something Demon.
Shadow Demon Saga?
Something like that, yeah. I've been reading that. Both of those are very good. So I've been kind of like oscillating because I have both those on Kindle. I've also been reading the book for the next book for the book club, Wired for Story. And then also I got the Emotional Thesaurus and the is it Emotional Wound Thesaurus or like Personal Wound Thesaurus, whatever those are. I haven't been like reading them per se, but I've been going through them for some of the sections in my book. So that sounds about right, Isabella. I think that's what it is. It's like that's how my body's dealing with like the stress, is that like I either can't sleep because I'm anxious, or I'm just so anxious that I cannot deal and I have to sleep. So, hi, Lizelle.
Hi, Lizelle. Is Kennedy Fox? That's Courtney Project, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's her. She's one of the two.
Yeah, I would think of her pen name, Lyra Parrish.
Yeah, but she just deleted all those books.
Yeah, I watched that video. Intent.
I know. So before we get started on some writing sprints, what's everyone drinking this Thirsty Thursday? I have a Michelob Ultra, but of course, always by my side, Diet Pepsi. What about you, Kev?
So, I have not had pop since quarantine started. So, Damien got me Diet Dr. Pepper today. I don't know why he got me this giant one, but...
Dude, he should have just peed in a bottle. It would have tasted better.
Maybe. I love Dr. Pepper.
Ugh.
But I also have my LaCroix
LaCroix.
and some water, including my new vinyl sticker. Animal Crossing.
Very cute. All right, we got some Diet Mountain Dew, some Diet Pepsi, fruit infused water. Fancy water. Look at all you guys hydrating.
This is literally the first time I've popped since quarantine because we get all of our groceries delivered and like everything's been sold out. But he had to go to the grocery store today, so this is the first time in over a month. I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
Lauren is so British, drinking her tea. Oh, I didn't see this. DG, yes, I actually find this. I wasn't sure if I was going to find the thesaurus is very helpful. I was like, are they really going to be much? I don't know. And a lot of it is like stuff you already know, but that's the point. Is like there's some things you didn't think of. So it does have a couple of things that like I was like, oh yeah, I haven't used it, because you tend to have things you always use. The emotional or personal wound or whatever that one was. I know that stuff a lot already just because I studied it in school, but I do think it's very helpful if you have characters that have any personal issues in your book. So like if they're dealing with any physical violence, mental health issues, if they've experienced any trauma, stuff like that, it's really helpful. Metamucil. You're not the only one who uses that, Lindsay.
I would say I used to use it all the time.
Yeah, we have some. We just haven't been taking it.
I like it.
Ooh, cherry cola with vodka. Red wine, very nice. A lot of people drinking water.
So healthy.
Yeah, I've been also drinking a lot. I have been drinking way more water. I know I told you previously that I went like 4 days without water. I haven't been doing that anymore. I've been using a lot of Crystal Light, and that helps me drink a lot of water. But we ran out of the fruit punch, then I was drinking grape, which is also good.
I'm considering shaving my head.
Do it. Why not? You only quarantine once, you know?
Hopefully.
And you'll have plenty of time for it to grow back.
I'm fine with that.
So yeah, so if anyone needs any catching up or just wants to hang out with me and Kevin on Sunday, my channel, noon Eastern. And if you can't make it right when it starts, we're going to be there for many hours. So come join when you can.
So, Pop, I forgot that it tastes kind of syrupy.
Oh, it's supposed to be Dr. Pepper.
Today's sponsor is coronavirus.
Ooh, rum and Coke. Nice. Yeah, I get the artificial sugar thing, but like everything I drink has artificial sugar in it. So.
Also brought to you by Triscuits.
I have been trying to do better of always making sure I have water next to me. Now, as I say that, I don't have any near me, but I have been drinking more.
No, Triscuit means electricity.
I do not have a new microphone. I like that my voice is clear, though. Maybe it's because I got the headphones on. It's making me talk different.
Probably. Hello, Raphael. Welcome to the channel and the live. We're actually just about to start. It tastes kind of syrupy.
Oh, hi.
Look, Jessica, I'm not supposed to have diet soda because I have IBS, and artificial sugars mess up your stomach.
Yeah.
More than regular pop.
I think though, Kev, since we've been drinking it like our whole lives, we have like that herd immunity to it.
Only other thing.
I'll never forget when we were kids. My mom and dad were fighting. It wasn't long after they divorced, so they still weren't getting along, which they get along fine now. And my dad got really mad about something, and he said, "What the hell are you using my child support money for?" And Kevin was a little kid. He goes, "Diet Pepsi and cigarettes."
I was very tiny.
I was like, "Damn, you put Mom on blast for that." She was so mad. She was like, "I use it for more than Diet Pepsi and cigarettes." It was so funny.
Look, I was very young.
Oh, I can't drink that real stuff. That'll kill me. Wait, I just saw something and then it disappeared. Where'd it go?
Isabella said that watching your older videos.
I know. I used to have a pass to Disneyland, and I did a lot of videos there, and they were fun. And I miss it. And when I move back to California someday and Disneyland opens back up, I'll do more.
I was gonna say I have a pass and I can't go.
Let's say like someday in the future.
Look.
Yeah, it was.
I was trolling. That's all I know how to do. Troll my family.
Kevin has been a savage little bitch since he was a child. All right. Speaking of that, are you ready to write?
Yeah, I'm pulling up the timer right now. Sorry. I forgot it was me this week.
Yeah. Dude, seriously though, like we've been drinking diet because that's like both my parents are obsessed with Diet Pepsi. That's all they had in the house, so that's all we ever drank, except for when Crystal Pepsi got canceled, and so they were trying to get rid of it out of the grocery store, and they were selling it really cheap. And my grandma literally bought enough Crystal Pepsi; she brought everything they had in the store, so we drank it for like 2 years after they stopped making it. Remember that, Kevin?
Yeah, I do. But Grandma also bought
Diet
RC
Right.
Cola.
Oh, she did get RC Cola when it was on sale. And she'd get Diet Right sometimes when it was on sale too.
Miranda, I think I was actually there on March 3rd too, so we could have passed each other. Okay, really quick, before we start writing, one of my favorite things ever is Laura is a local SoCal celebrity.
Oh my
And one time we were at Disneyland, and this girl comes up to us and she goes, "Are you Laura 2.0?"
Which is funny. Shut up.
How many times did it happen while you lived here?
I don't know, like 10 or 12 times.
Laura's a local California celebrity.
I have another channel, which I have not been posting anything on in a long time. But I have a personal channel that I do a lot of Disney stuff on. And so sometimes people would recognize me at Disneyland. It's not that big of a deal.
We're just like sitting there eating at a Winners, and this girl comes up, "Are you Laura 2.0?"
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that time. Yeah.
How long of a sprint are we doing? 20?
I'm down for 20. Just since we talked a lot.
Yeah. Okay, let's just start at the 50 mark today. Phoebe, that sucks that you had a plan for April, but at least the voucher's nice. I had a friend planning to come visit in May, and she had to cancel. And I don't remember if she bought her Disney tickets or not, but that sucks. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Lauren. Now I'm going to have that song in my head because it's played all the time on TikTok, and Aaron and I are kind of obsessed with TikTok these days.
Kind of.
Yeah. It's funny. It gets me through the day. Now the algorithm understands what I like, so it gives me like really funny stuff. Oh yeah, me and Kevin I'm a huge Disney fan. In fact, well, okay, I'll talk about this another time. Let's do a sprint. And then when we pick back up, we'll pick back up with the Disney conversation.
Okay. Ready to start then? Let's just start now.
Yeah, let's do 20 minutes.
Ready? Get set.
Yeah.
And go. Time is up.
I think. Wait, can you hear me? I'm not muted, right? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I think. Let me double check. But I think I just hit a new milestone in this revision.
Okay.
Yep, I'm at 30K in version 2.
Nice.
So that's good. The original version is like 70, so close to halfway. I'm aiming for this version to be 75 to 80, but I don't know. We'll see.
Huh?
I'm excited to be at 30K though, because a lot of this is new. Like I said, after the midpoint, everything else in Act 2 is going to be drafting like new scenes. So we'll see. How'd you do?
I wrote 777 words, and it's a new scene that I don't know if I like. So we'll see.
Well, test it out. Because sometimes I'm not sure I like a scene, but I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna leave it for now. I'll come back to it, and then like I come back to it a couple days later and read it through to like go with it, and I'm like, you know what, it ain't that bad. Sometimes it's just bad when you first write it. I feel like that with a lot of my like first drafts of scenes. I'm like, this is garbage.
Thank you. Fine. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's just where I'm at. I just need to come back to it later, but there's like a lot of dialogue and not a lot of inner thought. So I'm just like,
You fill that stuff in later.
yeah. Congrats, Lauren, on hitting your camp.
Lauren. That is exciting.
Teresa, no problem. You had problems with your computer. We just did only the first sprint, so we have plenty more to go tonight.
Jessica, girl, you lack discipline. Worse than me. I thought I was bad. That's okay, though. You can come here and do whatever you like.
That's true. You don't have to write. You can just come here and hang out.
Yep. Maybe you just want to have an adult beverage with some friends. Virtually, because we're all in self-quarantine. So if that's you, cheers to you. My Michelob Ultra.
Hello, Cache. If you do not know who Cache is, she does writing sprints all the time on her channel. Go check her out. Very funny.
Hi, Nadia. Glad you got here. You've only missed one sprint so far.
Who doesn't love a good Lauren video?
I know. I haven't watched the most recent one because she said she gets emotional, and I've just not been in the emotional space to watch an emotional video. So I will be watching it soon, girl. I just been in my feelings the last few days. I think it's been PMS, if I'm being honest. Not that you asked.
Hey, 96 words is better than no words.
Yeah, for real.
I spent like 5 minutes like brainstorming with Damien what a more gentle word for shove is.
Wait, say that again?
I was trying to come up with a gentler word for shove. Like, 'cause he didn't shove her. He like scooted her. I couldn't think of it.
Nudge?
I guess nudge is a good one.
No. It's also used like sort of metaphorically, like you nudge. Are you literally doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Because sometimes like you nudge people towards something. Like I nudged him in that direction. It's not literal. But if you're literally doing it, then yeah, nudge would be the shoulder. Okay, Lauren. See, I can't handle all that right now, girl. I gotta wait. Maybe tomorrow. I can't handle the feels, man. You know the mistake I made. I listened to Asleep by the Smiths.
Oh, God. Why?
I don't know. Oh, my God, Kevin. It made me depressed for like 3/4 of a whole day.
Yeah.
It is literally
sure
the most depressing song on the fucking planet. It really, I can't listen to it because it literally gets me like, it's rough. It's a rough one. And I've still been having like residuals for days after. There's just such a despair in that song. It's horrible. God. Oh, God, I know. God, especially that song Asleep. If you haven't heard the song Asleep by the Smiths, don't listen to it because you will just crawl in a hole in your bed and you'll never leave.
Laura is a very emotional person.
I am. I am I hate when people say like I'm an empath, but like I am. I'm a, what do they call it? Like
Psychopath.
no. I don't know.
Damien goes sociopath.
No, I'm not that either. That's the exact opposite. But they call it something like my therapist called it, or my therapist,
my life coach.
It's a, I don't know, highly sensitive person. I'm a highly sensitive person.
Is that the medical term?
Hi, Diane. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's like it is like a real thing. Highly sensitive people, they just feel, that's what a lot of people like that think they're empathic. Like if you're a highly sensitive person, like you just feel things on such a deeper level and it's hard to get out of the feelings. So yeah. And you take on other people's feelings. I'm sort of like an emotional chameleon, and I take on the emotions of others. So just a little bit about me.
Tammy said it's her first time here doing a sprint.
Oh, well, this is a great impression of myself I'm
I
giving.
said, Tammy, you jumped in at a weird time, but welcome. You're always welcome.
Welcome, Tammy. I promise I'm not as weird as I seem. Actually, I probably am.
Oh yeah, apparently you gotta finish your Disneyland story, Laura.
Oh, it's not really like a story. I just didn't want to get on a tangent, right? But I was gonna say I'm really, really into Disney. I also am like really into collecting things. Some of you who've known me for a while, you know this. I collect a lot of stuff. I just like to do it. One of them is Disney pins.
One of them.
It definitely is. Oh, but I collect Disney pins. I also collect some Disney plushes and other things. And I've been thinking for like a really long time, and I think I'm gonna start a channel for like all my collector and toy stuff, just for fun, just to share with people. I used to do it on my personal channel, and then all that COPA stuff got me freaked out, but it didn't really affect anyone. Plus, I'm not trying to monetize it. So in the future, if I start that channel, I'll let you guys know if you want to see any of my fun Disney stuff, because I have a ton of it. In fact, I had 3 packages coming from Shop Disney this week, so so it's kind of horrible. Yes, Lizelle, if someone else is crying, forget it. I'm dead. I will it was so funny yesterday. Aaron like came walking, because I work I have a desk set up in my bedroom to work from home. And Aaron, my husband, like came walking in, and he just came in right at a moment where what was I watching? I was listening to the Jeff Lewis's podcast, and he had his therapist on, and people were calling in and asking questions to the therapist, and someone had called in about asking how to get over her divorce. Like she was just kind of talking about how they were together for like, you know, over a decade and blah, blah, blah. And she just sounded so sad. And she was like, I really just need to get over it. And I just started like bawling. It was just, she just sounded so like sad. And I just really felt for her. And right when Aaron walked in, I literally just had burst into tears. Like one of those things where like I went from no crying to burst into tears. Because I was like trying to hold it back, you know, and Aaron goes, what did I just walk into? Because I had my headphones on. I was like, just leave me alone. You weren't supposed to come in here. Because it was like 4 sad stories in a row. So then I hear like this woman's voice. It was just so sad. It was like, had like a little bit of like a cry in it, you know, like a little tickle, like she was going to cry. I lost it. It was too much.
Anyway. Favorite Disney villain will always be Hades.
Ooh, favorite Disney villain is Ursula. No, Oogie Boogie. Well, it's a tie between Ursula and Oogie Boogie. Because my favorite Disney is Nightmare Before Christmas. That is my main Disney pin collection.
Oh, you know what? I guess I should probably say King Candy then.
Oh. So it's probably a tie between Hades and King Candy. Because Hades is the OG gay Disney character.
I think he's totally gay, so.
So.
But Jamie, thank you for coming. I don't know if you're still here. Thank you for coming.
Marina, I am not a hoarder. I will say that, because in the last year and a half, yes. So I definitely have to like play a fine line, but I did get rid of, I was hoarding Disney pins when I went to Disneyland every week. That's for sure. Kevin can attest to that. But over the last year and a half, I've sold probably 500-600 pins. So. And I'm still selling them. I just sent some off this week. So I'm really minimizing down to just my main collections.
Oh, you know what gets me? Lauren said that the Christmas advertisements get her. You know what gets me? Is the videos of like people who have been like in the military for a really long time and they surprise their kids at school and the kids
I cry every time. Oh my
I start
God.
crying.
Dude, every time the parents surprise their kids, I lose it every single time.
They're just like so excited to see their parent that they haven't seen in forever, and I'm just excited for them.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else I cry at and I watch all the time on YouTube, even though I know it's gonna make me cry every time?
The animal ones?
No, well, those two, but no, I watch gender reveals. I don't know why. I don't have children. I have no interest in having children. I love children. I love my nephew, but man, those gender reveals, man, they get me every time. They're like, we're having a girl. I'm like, you are having a girl. I'm crying. Oh, it's funny.
The military ones with the dogs are cute too.
Yeah.
Jessica's crying.
Exactly, imagination and print. That's what a highly sensitive person is. That's me. 100%. I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. I missed some stuff. I also cry at happy things all the time. Every time we talk about moving back to California, I cry.
Yeah, Laura was watching one of my vlogs and she said that the glimpse of a palm tree almost made her cry.
I also cry whenever I talk about Paris because it's my favorite place in the whole world besides LA, and it makes me cry.
Cache said it's the ones with the kids who get to hear walk for the first time.
Oh God, those two, man.
Yeah.
Or like the first time a kid can hear their parents laugh or something, and I'm like,
I like the one. I watched one where like the kid was like 17 and he got to see color for the first time with those glasses, and I was just like,
yes.
Also, I'm kind of the same way, Lizelle. When they get figure out the gender, I'm just like, cool.
I don't know why they get me. I really don't know why. Like, I don't know what it is about them, but I just, you know what, Tammy? I used to be very repressed with that. Like, I used to never be able to cry in front of people. I'm not saying this is your issue. I'm just speaking for myself. But once I got like, I don't know, like when I got better with my depression and anxiety, I got better about crying in front of people. I still don't like to do it. Like, it's still kind of uncomfortable, but I definitely do it more than I used to.
I don't think anyone's like, I'm super comfortable crying in front of people.
Yeah, yeah. But before I used to like, I would almost get mad because I'd be embarrassed. And when I'm embarrassed, I tend to get mad because I'm a child and that's how I react to things.
Do you want to do another sprint?
Yeah, definitely. You have an overactive thyroid? I have an underactive thyroid. Maybe together we could have a regular one. Yeah, the botch ones are funny. I don't know. I just get happy for people, you know. I think like having kids and starting a family is like an amazing. Like, just because I don't want it doesn't mean I can't like appreciate it for other people, you know. Yeah, I'm definitely an emotional mess. That is for sure.
I'm an emotional eater.
Yeah, I'm that too. But I don't eat my feeling. Well,
I didn't used to.
I
started to.
I eat to feel good when other things in my life do not feel good.
So you eat your emotions.
But I don't like eat when I'm sad. I eat from a lack of happiness. There's a difference.
That's a very fine line.
Not really. Like, you know, like if you're like really, really sad about a thing, I don't sit there and like go and eat like a pint of ice cream. I'm not that person.
No, you're just listening to the Smiths in bed.
No, I don't eat when I do that. I'm not that kind of person. I'm also not like a sweets eater, so that's part of the reason. I'll cry myself into a slice of pizza, that's for sure.
I love that, Kristen.
Lindsay, Aaron and I have been watching Little Fires Everywhere. We're behind, so I do like it so far.
Okay.
God, I wish, Avril.
Ready?
I know I probably shouldn't wish that, but
Ready to start sprinting?
Yeah.
Ready to do another 20 minutes?
Sure.
Can I get 20 minutes on the clock? Okay, ready, everybody? Get steady. Start. beep, 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 beep. How did everybody do? Honk, honk, beep, beep. That's too fast. How did everybody do?
I finished the scene I was working on, so now I'm on the next one.
Nice.
What about you?
What? I'm trying to check. I wrote 1,011 words.
Nice. You can turn off the currently sprinting.
Oh yeah, shut up, Mark. So smart. You went to college.
Yeah.
I'm like really, really tired, which is weird for me. I'm actually very excited to be tired.
Say you're always tired, bro. What are you talking about?
No, because I've been napping, so I didn't nap today. So like, I feel like I could actually go to sleep at a good time.
Yeah.
How'd everybody else do?
Nicky. That sounds fun.
Back to haunt. Finish the chapter. Nice.
Kind of like finding your old Zanga.
Lizelle's halfway through editing half the chapters. She has to finish tonight.
All right, guys, breaking news here. Sorry to say this, but it came up in conversation. Disney's theme parks are unlikely to open their gates again until 2021. Oh, and I think somebody asked earlier in the chat, I forgot to respond, if we like Disneyland or Disney World better. Never been to Disney World, but I love Disneyland. Love it, love it, love it. So I can't imagine I would like Disney World better. Because I love how intimate and small Disneyland is. I love that a lot of the people that go there are from SoCal. So, like, you see a lot of the same people. And, like, I used to go once a week for a year. So, like, I made friends that hung out there and stuff. So, but yeah, none of the parks are going to be open until 2021, it's saying.
Well, this says, the thing I just read says an analyst is speculating that'll be 2021.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, who's going to want to go before then anyway? It would cost them. People are not going to want to go and be in that close of quarters with people. If you only go to one, I recommend Disneyland. Yeah, I'm really sad because my favorite band, literally of all time, was doing a mega tour this year, and they have not toured in 5 years. And they're also like, we're going to concurrently do a book tour for the lead singer who wrote a book. And I was going to get to meet him. I was going to get the VIP pass. And there is no way in hell I'm going to a concert, which they've canceled them anyway, but there's no way in hell I'm going to a concert anytime soon. Oh, DK.
Priya, I wrote over 1,000 words in 20 minutes because it was a lot of dialogue, and I can bang out some dialogue like there ain't nothing else.
Me too. Oh my God. Tumblr will never make sense to me, Jessica. Never.
Same.
I'm too old. I'm too old for Tumblr.
I just don't really get it.
I don't understand how it works. I get very confused. I get very overwhelmed. I don't get the appeal.
I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
You know what, Sarah? I am of a different sort where I don't necessarily believe you should stop editing as you go. I somewhat edit as I go a little bit. I read like the last like paragraph or two when I get back into writing, and I fix them a little bit. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think the problem comes when you don't progress the story ever, but there's no different, like, to me, it's no different than rushing through something and editing it later. It's going to take usually the same time as if you write a little, edit a little, write a little, edit a little. Like, you're all getting there, just different ways. Toxic metals. Oh my gosh, Lauren. Can't wait to read that book of yours. Yeah, I'm a little like that too, Tammy. I gotta fix stuff I know. I'm not gonna trust myself to fix it later. Catherine, that's exciting to me. I'm excited to have an agent someday, hopefully, because I'm excited to have someone who knows my writing intimately and can give me like we can work collaboratively on it to make it better. Uh-oh, Kristen, watch out.
Catherine, my agent actually suggested I take the witch book in a slightly different direction, and I did.
Forget Tumblr. No, thank you. I'm noticing, like, at least in my lab, I don't know. I think the thing I'm like struggling with the most with my book is tone. Like, I don't know what I want the tone to be, and I think that sometimes we don't even think about that. But I feel like the tone is all over the place. That's something I'm gonna have to fix in my next revision. Because like my last chapter I just wrote is really funny, but like my book's not funny. But then I'm like, I mean, it's not funny, but you know what I'm saying. It's just like, is this the tone I wanted to go in? Is this consistent throughout? You know.
Yeah. It's kind of, I'm struggling with that sometimes too.
I also know I need to, so like I know I'm gonna do revision passes like kind of how Sandhya said she does it, like with different themes, because I know I need to work on description. And so I kind of want to just go through a pass once where I'm just focusing on that. And then also I need to work better on like character voice and like better characterization of the main character. So I want to just focus on that. Like every chapter, looking for instances where I can beef that up and not be worrying about the other shit going on, you know?
Yeah. I realized I need to do that with one character in particular in my book, actually. That I can't really explain it without giving something away. But like I just completely ignored one character basically the entire book. I don't know. I'm a little irritated at myself right now.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Like my book deals with serious topics, so I don't want to be like too flippant about it. Like I don't intend to, but it's just like my natural. It's just natural for me to like be sort of like funny and like self-deprecating and make jokes of things. Also, okay, that's another thing I'm a little concerned with. I mean, I'm not too concerned because own voice is here, but the main character is plus size, and she like makes a lot of not jokes out loud, but like internally makes kind of a lot of jokes about herself being overweight, but like that's how I am. You know what I mean? So like I don't know if that would like.
Well, it's okay if that's how you are. I think what you need to worry about is you need to ask yourself if that's how your character is.
Well, what I'm saying is I don't find that offensive. Like I feel like that's the character. That's what she would do. But I wouldn't want someone else to be like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, I know what it's like to be a fat girl, and we can poke fun at ourselves. I also don't have a problem with saying fat either, which a lot of people do. The plus size thing doesn't really work for me. I just say fat. I mean, it's just an adjective. It doesn't define me. You know, like you're giving it way more power than it needs. Yeah, characterization is definitely hard. Yeah, Lizelle, that's what Sandhya Menon says she does. When she gets like her what are the edits called? Like developmental edits. She like characterizes them by like all the comments. She puts them under different headings. Like, oh, this is about characterization. This is about description. This is about this development of this thing. And then she'll go through and just focus on those. She said, because if not, then she finds it very overwhelming to like every chapter be focusing on 10 different things that you're trying to fix. She says that she feels like she's not giving enough attention to one of those issues if she's spreading herself too thin. So I'm going to try this approach.
I like the approach. It just also sounds like it's going to add so much time to editing.
I don't think so. I think it's just doing the time differently. Because if you're just looking at one thing rather than trying to fix 5 different elements, and you're getting through those chapters quicker.
I mean, maybe.
Also, the book takes as long as it should take. Because if not, if you're trying to focus on 5 or 6 elements at once, then you're not giving that much time to each of the elements.
I think saying, though, you have to be careful with the book takes as long as it takes, because that only really works for, like, your debut. Because after that, you're on contract and deadline.
To an extent, though. Like, you can ask for extensions, and you still shouldn't rush to put out shit or something that is not as good as it could be because you're trying to.
Easier to say, though, when you're not in the situation. When you do have that pressure behind you, to ask for an extension is not, like, I don't know very many people have done that.
People talk about it all the time. Becky talked about it. Alexis talked about it.
They only let Becky do it because she had a baby.
I'm just saying that I don't think a reason not to do something is because it's time consuming. Obviously, Sandhya Menon has put out 6 books in 4 years, so it doesn't take her that long.
Well, her in particular, because that's just how she edits.
Right, so I'm just saying we can't say that the way of editing necessarily is longer, because for her it clearly is not.
Personally, I think if I were to edit that way, it would take me longer.
Well, you don't know because you've never tried. I think you're just always in a hurry to get it done, to be honest.
Well, we'll agree to disagree.
Ooh, I could never do that, Nikki. I have to be able to go back and look at what I just wrote. I don't go back from the very beginning, but I do read the first couple of paragraphs. I just don't see the... I don't know. I think it just depends on yourself, like whether or not to go through and edit. Like, I feel like if you're someone that needs to do it, then I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Lots of people write that way.
Thank you. This is a mirror that I got for my birthday from my friend Caitlin. Jeffree Star mirror. Here's what I'll say. You're 100% just paying for the name on it, because these feel like every other mirror that you could buy at CVS.
It's not just the name; it's also cuter. It's a better color.
Well,
it's got a cute design on it.
Laura, shut up. I'm not talking to you. These are they're kind of cheaply made, to be honest. Like,
it also has a bigger mirror than most mirrors do.
I expected it to be better quality for how much these cost.
Kristen, I'm not curvy. I'm one curve. I'm a circle. Same girl, same. Third Folk of the Air book. I don't even know what that was. I don't think I've ever read anything by Holly Black. And Nikki, I agree that if someone was writing a book about a plus size character from first person and then like making fun of that, that would be very offensive to me. So yeah, I agree. Or, well, you're saying if you know come from a good place. Well, then maybe we don't, because okay, no offense to like people who are skinny or in shape, but if you're writing from a first person point of view as a plus size or fat character and you are constantly making jokes about the person being fat, I would not take that very well. That's just the truth. It's not so much as she's like making fun of herself. It's just that she's very hyper aware of it internally. Because I feel like as a fat person, like you are very hyper aware. You think about those kinds of things constantly. You're not always necessarily self-loathing, but you are thinking about it.
I don't think my chat's loading.
Kevin Priya thinks she sounds stressed out.
I don't think my chat's loaded because like you're responding to people and I don't see any of it. So I'm trying to pull it up on YouTube. Oh, now I can hear myself. Oh God. No, not what I wanted. I'm really confused. Oh, okay. So my chat was not loading. Now it is. Okay. I mean, it's not loading on StreamYard. I had to pull up YouTube.
Oh, that's weird because it's working for me on StreamYard.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just like stopped loading the chats for some reason.
I've heard not great things about 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, but I don't know anything about it.
I think I only heard of that book once.
Kristen, I heard this. So I bought Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven because I liked, what was the last book, Kevin, that she wrote? That we liked?
Oh, God.
I mean, it was super depressing, but...
Why can't I remember the name of it?
And I bought the book because I was like, oh, okay, I'll try it. But then when I realized, I don't think I knew that it was about a plus-size character when I bought it. And then when I heard that, I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting.
Oh, it's All the Bright Places, by the way.
All the Right Places, yeah. And then I hadn't read it yet, and then I heard a lot of backlash about it. I was like, okay, so I still haven't read it. But I mean, just in my personal opinion, I tend to not read books that are first, although I don't know if hers is first person, but I prefer own voices of certain, characters. So like if I'm going to read a male romance, I would prefer it to be from a man who loves men. That's just my preference. Especially if it's first person.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Yeah. 12 Dancing Princesses retelling. I don't think I've heard of that. Everyone thinks you seem stressed out, Kevin. I think you guys are misunderstanding stressed out as Kevin is annoyed with me. There's a big difference. He's not stressed. He was irritated with me. I know. Don't worry about Kevin. He's fine.
It's a little bit of both.
Yeah, it's mostly that you were irritated with me, but that's okay.
I'm gonna be if you don't shut up. Teresa, don't worry about editing and stuff, especially when you first start off on Authortube. Like,
I still don't worry that much. I also have never been able to figure out how to edit on my phone. I know people do it, but I can't figure it out.
I don't know how to do it either. You mentioned StreamYard, so I wrote yard instead of anniversary.
I do that a lot. I'll write what people are saying. That happens to me a lot. Yeah, it takes a lot to put yourself out there for sure. Speaking of that, it's about to be 1 year that I started, or maybe it just was 1 year that I started my Authortube channel. I was going to do a video about it. Reflecting on my first year on Authortube. But I haven't filmed anything this week because I really haven't done shit this week. Except sleep and played a little bit of video games.
I realize when editing my videos that I say "and so" a lot.
Yeah. I go, so yeah. Yeah. But that's just how I talk, so I'm fine with it. Yeah, I've heard that you could use iMovie on your phone, but I couldn't figure out. It's too small for me.
I didn't know you could get iMovie on it.
Yeah, I don't like doing stuff on my phone. I'm one of those weird people. It actually drives Aaron nuts because like if it's anything important, I say we have to do it on a computer. He's like, we could just do it on the phone. I'm like, no, it's important. It needs to be done on the computer. He's like, it's the same thing, right? There's something about doing it on in a tiny space. I just feel like it's more likely to get things messed up. I don't know. I'm old like that when it comes to that.
The so for me is also when I'm starting a new statement or a new clip. I'm like, so I just blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I didn't need to put that. It's like, I would say that's the majority of where my editing goes is me editing out me saying so and
I used to edit all mine out, but that was such a waste of time when it's not going to kill anyone to hear a few so's and ums.
I just edit out. I don't edit out all of them, but I edit out some of them because I say it so often. that when I'm re-listening to it, it drives me nuts, and I can't stand it because I say it a lot.
I only cut them if I'm already cutting near there, because maybe there was like, maybe I was trying to think of what to say. So I was like, so yeah. And then I'll think of something. I'm going to cut that anyway because there was silence. So then I might as well cut the so. But I don't ever just cut it. Just cut it because y'all will get over it. Plus, it's how I talk. It sounds natural. Most people don't even notice it. You notice it because you're hyper aware of yourself. But most people don't know that. Notice that stuff.
Yeah, I don't want the whole thing. Too many calories anyway.
Oh, I say so yeah all the time in real life.
Laura, we got taro buns postmated to our apartment.
Dude, I was so upset because like there's one cupcake place in town that's still staying open, that like they created like a little thing outside where you can like order and they'll come bring the cupcakes out to you like as takeout, you know? And they make taro cupcakes. And they're so good. And so we don't go in town very often because we don't leave the house very often. But we had to go into town to get some prescriptions. So I was like, oh my God, let's run by the cupcake place and you get some taro cupcakes. And they were closed on Sunday. And I was so mad. I was like, ah.
Authortube Jessica says hello. And then she said goodbye when you walked in and out of frame. He said, hi. Yeah. I like old cream cheese better. But yeah, we got
Taro bubble tea is so good.
I miss bubble tea just in general. Like my favorite place near here, they're not taking orders because they're giving away free bubble tea to like healthcare workers, which I get. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I miss it.
Also, like if you like taro, I know it's not the same, but they're very similar flavor, is ube.
Yeah.
And ube is so good. The last Thanksgiving that I was in California, me and Aaron and Kevin and Damien had our Thanksgiving meal together, and we got an ube cheesecake. Do you remember that ube cheesecake, Kevin?
Yes, the stuff you pour on top.
Oh my God, it was so good. So good. No, taro. I love ube. Oh, it's so
taro
good.
is a purple yam. It's from Asia.
Yeah. Ube is sweeter. Taro is a little more like subtle.
I love it though. I love both of them.
Oh, they're both so good.
But we got 85 Degrees is doing we got a delivery on Postmates.
So good. See, nothing delivers where I live. We have to get out to get stuff. But I was surprised that we have places here that have boba and taro and no ube, but we have taro stuff here.
We are going to do one more tonight.
Yep.
I'm going to do one more 20-minute.
If you don't know what taro or ube is, don't feel bad. I didn't until I moved to Southern California. Ube is Filipino. Isn't a lot of Filipino food?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Taro's several, I think.
I would say, I actually think, yeah, one of them, I don't remember which one, but I work with the girl who grew up in Hawaii, and one of them's really popular there, too.
Yeah, I think it's taro that's popular there. Or no, maybe it is ube. I don't know. Oh, God, ube rolls. That sounds so good. All right, we're going to do the sprint?
Yeah. One more 20-minute sprint. Let me pull it up. I want to go to Georgetown Cupcakes, but I haven't been there in a minute.
God, so good. Aaron and I, there's a place here that sells taro, like the actual like yams, and we're going to try to make some taro stuff out of it in the future.
They sell them at the Asian markets here, but I'm like too scared to.
We have an Asian market right next to Elizabeth's Pizza. So we went in there a few times. They have a lot of good stuff there.
DK, I have some bubble tea, like stuff to make bubble tea. Like I even have boba pearls that are like dried out, and I've had it for years, and I just haven't had the guts to do it. But okay, ready to start sprinting?
Yes.
Ready? Get set. Go. Time's up.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! It was I.
I wrote all new stuff. I wrote 506 words.
I did shit that time. I'm just actually really not liking the scene I'm writing, but I don't know. How did everybody else do?
Just write it. You can go back through it and revise later.
That's how I'm trying to tell myself.
How did everybody else do? Sorry, that was said through yawning. And yeah, Lizelle, I know the taro does come out white. It actually is like if you cook with it without putting food coloring in it, it comes out like a grayish. Like it doesn't look appetizing.
I'm so far behind. I definitely need Sunday.
Yeah, same.
Ugh.
I have to write an hour and a half a day every day to still win. Which 190. Ooh, 964 for the day. Nice, DK. Oh, Phoebe, you're working on a short story. Nice.
I can't believe Lauren's still here.
I know. Usually she's zonked out. We're gonna be doing it early on Sunday, Lauren. I expect to see you there.
That we are.
That'll be more amenable to your UK schedule. Also, how do you know Lauren's still here? Did she say something? I'm not seeing it.
Yeah. She said more research done.
What?
She said more research done.
Oh, I didn't see that in the chat.
She said it right before Phoebe said something.
Weird. That did not show up for me.
That's weird.
Yeah. Sometimes some of the stuff doesn't show up in the StreamYard chat. I've noticed.
I think this is the first one I made it all the way through. LOL. Well, Lauren, congratulations. That is the real win for tonight.
yeah, it is. Oh, thank you, Isabella. And Izzy, that's some tea. Definitely think if it's that dark, you should give trigger warnings. Ooh, 45K, nice.
I really, I'm just so struggling with this new scene.
Stop muting us, Jessica. How dare you?
Yeah, aren't you just doing planner stuff?
I feel like we're heavy breathing.
I'm muted, so it's your heavy breathing.
I usually mute, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to live life on the edge tonight.
What kind of fart? You know, you never know.
I don't fart so loud that you would hear it on a live stream. Plus,
Aaron might, though.
During live streams.
Aaron might fart so loud that you'd hear it.
He's not even in the room.
Doesn't matter. I've heard Aaron's farts.
I don't think he would appreciate this conversation, Kevin.
I mean, mine are just as bad, let's be honest. LBH. I just want to say, I'm only 9 subscribers away from 1,900. So if you are not subscribed to me and you would love to, I would love you right back.
Kevin loves to call people out.
Yeah, I call myself out too.
Yeah, I feel extra tired, which is so weird because I definitely got enough sleep yesterday.
I'm like just actually excited that I'm tired. I'm never tired this early anymore. Well, Catherine, go make 9 more YouTube accounts and subscribe to me.
Right, Raphael? Kevin is a shady bitch.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm tired, okay?
Because you know right. I need my inhaler. Oh, I am so tired. Oh my god.
So how's everybody feeling?
Oh no. Don't do that. Kevin will blame me forever if you do that. Don't do that.
Laura's so annoying.
I did not say to do that. Yeah, I definitely think I'm getting too much sleep, and I definitely think it's like stress induced.
Kristen, I lost a bunch of subscribers today too. I fluctuate up and down so much.
I lose subscribers every time I upload a video because people are reminded that they're subscribed. Like, oh yeah, I'm still subscribed to this bitch. No, and then they unsubscribe. That's cool, baby. It happens.
Over the past like 2 weeks, I have fluctuated between the same like 6 to 7 to 8 numbers. Like it'll go up and then it'll go back down, and it'll go up and back, literally for like 2.5 weeks.
This actually kind of looks like a wand.
Yeah, it does. I thought it was a unicorn horn.
No.
Teresa, keep making videos. It gets easier and less scary the more you make them.
I know that, Jessica, and you know that, but Kevin gets very offended by them.
No, it's just irritating that Laura's so stupid.
I didn't even say anything. They're going to thumb you down for calling me stupid.
Well, I mean, I'm just stating facts, bro. Stating facts.
Yeah, he doesn't. It's whatever. Kevin just loves to hate on me. Big sisters always get all the hate.
I lost a thumbs up and I gained a thumbs down.
Oh, your day of reckoning has come, my friend.
Words fall. Teresa is a new Authortuber, so if everybody wants to go check her out.
Nice. Our brother Jason keeps texting us about Popeye's chicken. Have you seen this, Kevin?
Yeah, I've just been ignoring it.
We have a sibling chat, and he keeps telling us how good Popeye's chicken is. I don't know why that.
And they're hot apple pies or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one. Go check out Teresa's channel.
Yeah, I definitely have a lot to catch up on Sunday. I know that there's I've tried to get on a lot of them this week, but like I said, I've just been basically sleeping. So I'm hopefully going to catch up on some to get some writing done this weekend. Also, there's one tomorrow with Brooke and Kate, I think.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
No, she has it in her planner. Jessica, who's this tomorrow? Yeah, whoever that was, gave me my thumbs back. Raphael said yes, so I'm assuming that was a yes to Kate and Brooke.
Yeah, so they have one tomorrow, so I'm going to try to do that one.
What time?
But typically Fridays, I fall asleep early. So I'm usually very tired from the week, and so I usually go to bed not long after work. So
at 8. Okay.
Yeah.
8. I'm assuming that's 8 Eastern.
I think so, yeah. And then we're gonna do one this Sunday on my channel. If you're not subscribed to me, make sure you do that so that you remember. And that'll be at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. And we're just gonna write until I can't write anymore. So who knows how long it'll be. Oh, is she doing that tonight, Jessica? I will be awake.
Is she doing it tonight? Here's the thing. I would do it normally because I've been up so late, but I'm actually tired, so I'm gonna try and go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
So if you go over to Courtney Projects, tell her we sent you.
YouTubers are driving you to drink. What are you talking about?
Ah, damn! Tomorrow night. If you go to Courtney Projects tomorrow night.
Oh, it's tomorrow night, so it's gonna be like after Kate and Brooke.
Tell her we sent you anyway.
Yeah.
Does anybody know of any going on tonight? There was a Google Calendar, Miranda, but it's not updated. It's not accurate. Like there's one on the Authortube Facebook, but like for instance, ours isn't even on there.
Yeah, we do ours every Thursday, so you can always count on us. 7:30 Eastern time every Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. To be part of our Thirsty Thursday writing crew.
It's like a pit crew, but like less work. See that text? We just got another stupid text.
I know. Some of our cousins have COVID.
No, some of our cousins have hypochondria.
No, they got tested, Kevin. Supposedly, allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, don't make it seem like I'm being mean. You were saying the same thing in the text chat earlier.
Well, that was until Mom said that they had to be tested. Like, I thought they were just saying, like, oh, we went and got tested. I was like, okay, girl, but yeah.
Ooh, vegan chicken nuggets are where it's at. I love vegan chicken nuggets. So good. The Boca brand or the corn brand. Both delicious.
So the one thing, Miranda, I think I was saying this last live stream, not everyone has had it roll out yet, but a new update on the YouTube app on your phone does let you pick live, and then it'll show you like all the upcoming lives of people you subscribe to. So it's not quite putting it on your calendar, but if you're like, what lives are this week? What I don't like is I wish that they put them in the order that they're going to happen, but they don't. They're in the order, I think, that people posted them. So that means they're not in order of like most recent top. You got to look at the dates and stuff. But
wait, Jessica, you said look at my lives in there. Where are we looking, Jessica? Izzy, okay, so they're called chicken nuggets. CHIKN sometimes. Like it's not spelled the same. But I know what you mean. It's just a nugget. It's a vegan nugget. I actually really like soy nuggets. I think they're better than chicken nuggets. Jessica, wait, you do have like oh, I thought someone.
yeah, I thought Jessica had a calendar that she did.
Yeah, well, besides her planner.
Why are you being so shady about Jessica's planner tonight?
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
You're like, besides her planner.
No, because I know that she has them in her planner, but I thought she also had a Google Doc.
Yeah, she has something. Yeah, like the order's all over the place, which I don't like, but at least they're all there.
Oh, it was during Nano. Okay, that makes more sense. I remember the one during Nano.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I didn't think you'd been doing it lately. Oh, yeah, yours were in my phone where it said lives. Yeah. Yeah, the reminders mostly work. Sometimes they don't remind me though.
I didn't get it for Jessica's last one with Caitlin.
Yeah.
I just happened to remember because I think you texted me or something. You asked me if you were going, and I was like, shit, I didn't get the notification.
Yeah. God.
The thing is, Jessica, that the one that's so annoying because the other one isn't accurate either.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't include us, so to them.
And we've been doing it for.
I actually just looked today. We've been doing so we started doing live streams before this, but we started doing them every week in August. So we had done quite a bit before, but we made it in every Thursday in August. So we've been doing every single Thursday. I mean, obviously there's been a few we've skipped here and there, but for like holidays or other things going on. But we have consistently been doing them every Thursday at 7:30, Thursday since August. So
8 months, right?
Like 7 months, yeah.
I don't know what I was gonna say there. I was gonna say something and I blanked.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I got my scene done tonight, and I started the next one, so I'm feeling good about that. It's actually coming a lot more naturally to me, and it's actually going in a different direction than I had originally wrote. Like, I didn't think this was going to be a scene that I would write new stuff. I thought it would be one that was just edited. But, you know, that's one of the things I like about how I outline. I don't outline like minutia, you know, the minutia of things. I just give general, like, oh, she's going to go to this thing tonight. And then I know like kind of general stuff I want to happen, but I leave it kind of open. So I pant stuff a little bit.
You're a pantser now, Laura.
No, I'm not. I have to outline. I have to outline like a mother effer.
Thank you for coming, everybody. People are slowly coming out.
We'll see you on Sunday.
Yes, yes. There's going to be on Saturday. There's going to be an Authortube panel for the Social Distance Book Fest. I will be in the chat moderating all you effers.
Watch out for them fat Lindas.
I'll send them right. I'll send them right to your channel, Laura.
We're going to be doing our taxes on Saturday, but if I get done with enough time, I will be there. If not, I'll watch the replay. Because I have not gotten my stimulus yet, so I'm about to stimulate them with my 2019 tax return so they can give it to me. Because I qualify, so give it to me.
I already got mine.
Damien hasn't, though, right?
No.
Yeah, so...
I will be a troll slayer. I'll wear my D&D garb.
I will definitely try.
Oh my god, Jessica, such a nerd. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, like obviously a virtual meetup, you mean?
No, they're meeting in person so they can spread
cough on each other.
Okay, people are slowly trickling out. So thank you for coming, everybody. As always, it was fun. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Laura. Do not go to any in-person meetups, such as just the Shadowhunters meetup.
And come hang out with us on Sunday. And then also next Thursday will be on my channel. So 2 live streams coming up on my channel. In fact, Laura's next live stream on her channel will be the last day of Nano. Yes, it worked out that way perfectly. So thanks for coming. Phoebe also hung out the whole time. I know it's late for you too, Phoebe. Yeah. So thanks to you and Lauren for hanging out. Hopefully we'll see you guys on Sunday. And yeah, looking forward to it. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Bye. Thanks for coming. Ending the broadcast takes forever to end. Okay, good night. Good night. Good night. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.